We out here on this beautiful day, setting up a chirp miner. Recorded some of this some time back, and I recently realized I never finished it. I apologize. I think I wanted to get some more information, but I want to at least get this setup video done so y'all can see how I did this. So it's gonna show you all the unboxing and stuff like that. I am still waiting on another lightning protection, but I did want to show that. Yeah, you can see how we are very early in this project. We have 363 gateways so far, 1,195 devices. So, and I'm assuming that devices is like these little clocks or whatever you want to call them, the temperature things. So this is a very, very new network. We are very, very early. I'm trying to contain my excitement and hide it from y'all because y'all know normally y'all see me grumpy, but if this turns out to be a very good project, being this early is gonna be very, very good. Again, out of respect for my subscribers and people who follow me, I don't want to like rub this in too much because I know even if y'all really, really wanted to get in this, if y'all wanted to spend $800+ to get this thing, y'all can't even get them right now. So that is something that I want to try to contain, you know, my excitement on the project, but I still want to cover the project. All right, so here it is. Again, for those who missed my YouTube short, this is the chirp miner. So we got this temperature gauge here. We have power wire to go with this PoE if we need it. I have a PoE switch that I will be connecting this directly to for the network and everything, but it does. This is a PoE that's only outputting like 0.5 amps, which is very low, one of the lowest I've actually seen. But here it is nonetheless. We have some electric tape, which I think is pretty cool that they give us this big old roll of electric tape. Somebody's uncle must own an electric tape company. And we got this liner that's right here. We do have this connector that's here in case you can't do PoE. From what I'm reading, you can connect this directly to a DC and then connect this to the bottom of the device. This right here is a bracket, which we will be installing shortly. And then I will show y'all how to put that on. And this is the bad boy himself. And I've said it many times and I'll say it again. I am very pleased with the workmanship, if that's the word you want to use. But this is a very solid device. This cover right here is plastic. This is a metal behind here, but this is a very rugged device. And you can see it shows you which way the plug, or which antenna ports need to go on what. Underneath has where you can put that power if you wish, right here. But we're not going to use that. Again, we're only going to use this, which is going to be Cat 6 Ethernet of PoE. It does have the little status lights here, ground plug. And for this demonstration purpose or setting the initial setup, because I am eager to get this set up, I am still waiting on Amazon to send me 2 of the, I call them polyphases, but the lightning protection that's going to go on top that we're going to ground this with. But this isn't the most highest device that's going to be on this tower. So yes, I'm taking a little bit of a risk. I don't want nobody to comment saying I'm not, but normally your lightning is going to go to your highest point, but this is also lightning protection. Not only lightning protection, but this is only going to be, it's also going to be static protection, static buildup, which is common. So I am going to come back and install this, and I'll eventually show y'all a video of that. But then it's also going to have a ground wire that goes to this ground lug right here. That's going to ground to the tower. So we can go ahead and get working on that. I also wanted to show y'all that there are 2 antennas in here also. The antennas are labeled on the bottom. So this one says it's an Omni antenna for 2400 or 2.4 gigahertz or 2400 megahertz, depending on how you want to say it. So this right here should be our LoRa antenna. Yep, 902 to 930. So these both have N male connectors on them, which on top of this device is a N female. But they're both the same, so you do have to watch to make sure that you line up your 902 to 930 antenna with the correct port, and same thing with the Wi-Fi antenna. All right, just so you know, I've already gone to chirpwireless.io and created my account. I've already connected the SUIT wallet. That's how you pronounce it. And the wallet I'm using is SUIET, SUIT wallet. That's what they recommend. I'm not familiar with it, but that's what they recommend. I made sure I saved my 12 words somewhere. I saved my wallet, and I'm gonna save that somewhere because, again, I have big faith in this project and I don't wanna lose that wallet. Right now, it's a Chrome extension. I'm gonna try not to keep it like that. I'm hoping I can download that somewhere else, in case something happens in my computer. But I'm plugging this in like it says, and I'm going to try to now connect to the Wi-Fi access point like it says. Right now I have the power light is lit up. LoRa 1 and 2 kind of keep going back and forth. Again, this is like any other computer board. I know switches that take 5 to 10 minutes to fully power up. I'm not rushing this thing yet. It's been plugged in for probably about a minute, maybe a little bit longer than that. So I'm just going to let it do its thing. Now you can see the ETH light just lit up. So it's been almost 2 minutes since this was plugged in, and one of the Ethernet lights are plugged in. Started lit up right now, and I'm gonna give it about another minute, and then I'm gonna try to go on the wireless and see if I can connect into this thing like the instructions say. All right, so we got it mounted. I got this pole right here that goes to this other tower. I also have my WX Weather XM, whatever you want to call it, device up here too. It's also got a Wingbit station, but for right now, this is where this is getting installed at. So eventually what's going to happen is when my buddy comes, who is a tower climber that has the correct harness, he's going to go to the top of this for me, take those 2 old weather stations that are down up there eventually, and then both these antennas are going to get LMR 400 extensions and go up that to the top of this tower right here that doesn't want to focus. That's my long-term plan. But to get this set up today, this is where this is going at today. Inside of this box, I have a PoE switch, and that's what that Cat 5 right here, Cat Ethernet, whatever you want to call it, that's what that is going to connect to. So my lightning protection I got in, I had this one already. This one was the wrong male to female or whatever like that. I put it on the side. I'm waiting on another one to come in, but there'll be another one that's like this, but you can see this is grounded like it's supposed to be, and it grounds to the screw underneath, and then this goes to ground locally. So that is grounded. So when this one comes in, this will also be grounded into here. So this chirp is running PoE, so there's no power cord underneath. You can see the power adapter where it's nothing in there. And it is running PoE to a PoE switch that I have downstairs underneath this building, where I have some space that's I'm allowed to put some stuff at. So it is running PoE. I don't have to worry about getting power up here to the roof. I'm hoping to get another chirp miner in at some point. I want to put one in a kind of a bigger city up the road, and that would cover, hopefully a large portion of the city where there's no chirp at. But it's the same thing. I would need to do PoE there because there's no power on that roof either. But that is my chirp miner for now. When I get some more updates about the project, I will keep updating because I am very excited on what this project's going to do. So thank you all for watching and for following this short video, and I'll see you again on some more videos.